Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Soul Colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to Subnautica episode number 24, season 4 hardcore mode. That intro was all over the shop, but that's fine. I need a better source of power, in my opinion. I don't think we've got enough power in this base right now. That's my honest opinion. We do not have enough power coming in to this base right now. That's the thing. I'm also just like filling up this planter while I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna fill it right up with seeds. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gonna get all this food. I think... Whoops. I think the best course of action is to go and see if we can get a nuclear reactor fragment, which requires us to go to the blood kelp trench. So it's a little bit of a drive, but that's fine. Where do we park our Seamuth? Seamuth is down here.
Welcome aboard,
it's got a fair bit of energy now, and I've just dropped its health a little bit. That's fine though. I'm going to park this up in the Cyclops. This will recharge the Seamoth as well, which is an added benefit. We can always charge our Seamoth in here, but I think it only charges 1-to-1 power ratio again as well. The frames in whatever experimental build they've done today are pretty bad. But basically the... Oh, we gotta wait. We gotta power this thing up.
Powering up.
Gotta still get used to that. But we need to head to minus 1201, 324, and 396. But I know the blood kelp trench is in this general direction anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard for us to go to. Should be pretty straightforward and easy. Apparently I don't need to head that way. No. I don't need to head that way too much. I need to head more this way, because my counter on the right's ticking up a little bit too fast. But anyway, guys and girls, so the plan is we're going to go and get some nuclear reactor fragments, try and get a nuclear reactor online, just because the solar... I could make a shit ton of solar panels, but it's so impractical, it takes up so much room. We've got the space to put the nuclear reactor, we can more or less keep it online. If anything fails, we can always get rid of it. So, I will see you guys and girls when we get over there. Alright guys and girls, we have made it over to the wreck. Let's see what we got going on over here. Should I say down here? Gotta be very careful. I'm very nervous because there's warpers that hang around. There's fucking one above me. So it makes me a little bit nervous. Let's see what we get out of this data box here. Fire suppression system. Nice. Alright, now... I think the entrance is, yeah, the one in the top here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck. There's the nuclear reactor fragment that we're looking for, at least one of them. One of 3. Alien containment fragment, that's something else I'll probably end up using as well. Eventually getting an alien containment piece. Alright, let's see. We can go a few different ways. We just got to make sure we don't stray too far in, that we don't have time to get out when we start to get low on oxygen. We got the alien containment unlocked. And this heads... where exactly? Out the bottom, it seems. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere, really. Alright, so let's just head back up into the Cyclops to make sure we're fine on oxygen. I'd be so pissed if I died to, like, not having enough oxygen. That would be the absolute worst way to go in hardcore mode. is just through sheer lack of concentration. Especially considering, really, it's not that hard to keep somewhat of an eye on it. So it'd be even more annoying to fuck it up. So my biggest issue is I don't see any more reactor fragments. Wait a minute, this... Why do they have these? They have, like, these tunnels that lead to fucking nowhere. All they are is a massive waste of your time. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's another alien containment fragment. This isn't what we're looking for. Sonar upgrade. Believe we've already got that. Another alien containment fragment, another alien containment fragment. Okay, so another alien containment fragment. Okay, so I'm a little bit annoyed at this point. We've gone through most of this wreck, found one nuclear reactor fragment and nothing else. And the only other wreck that you can get nuclear reactor fragments from, to my knowledge, at least, you know, it's supposed to be, is a wreck that is in the sea treaders path. So I would have to head out there, which is a fucking pain, dude. I don't want to do that. We did have... There was a corridor here, right, that we could go through. If I can remember where it is. Is it in here? No. It was a corridor. I'm not fucking loony, am I? There was a corridor. This goes out the bottom of the wreck. I'm confused. There it is. It's right there. So where does this go to? Does this go to Nowheresville as well, or does this actually go somewhere? This comes back here. Oh, but there is a door that we can open. This should hopefully contain the other two nuclear reactor fragments that we need. If not, we're in a little bit of trouble. And we're gonna have to go all the way to the Sea Treaders path and check there. Fuck me. Dude, they need to try and fix this a little bit, because this happens far too often. It doesn't give you the things you need. Okay, let's just get out of here. And get some oxygen. It's just absolutely frustrating to me.
Welcome aboard.
It shits me.
Systems online.
I want to have a quick scope of the area, but I've got to be careful for obvious reasons. Okay, here we go. There's one, which makes a total of 2. There's an asshole around me. Like I said, I've got to be careful because they hurt. Like, I don't think I got attacked by one of those in my whole first season, but damn sure got attacked by one last season. Okay, I just wanted to come back here for a minute. We can't open that door. That is for certain. We can come up here, and that leads to nothing because it's blocked off. And that just leads back to... No, it doesn't even lead to outside. Okay. Well then. I guess... Inside the wreck's all tapped out. So we go in here one more time, and then I'm hoping that we can find the last fragment on the outside of the Cyclops. I mean, on the outside of the wreck. Well, it is a Cyclops, but yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm not seeing any fragments for anything lying on the ground apart from the spotlight. Shit, dude. And I doubt there's any more fragments over here. Gotta be careful. See if we can see any of them down here. No. Bits of the broken wreckage and stuff, but no fragments. Well, that grinds my gears just a little bit. Because it sucks that there's only 2 possible places to get the fragments as well. That's the most frustrating part about it all. I guess we'll take some of this. Gabe's feather. Yeah, it's a big seed, that's right. And we need to take, if we want to grow these, we need to take the blood oil. Which is what we'll do. We'll also scan this shit. So it stops asking me to scan it. Awesome. Alright, well, that's very, very disappointing. I was hoping that we would get them all from here, because this was easily the closest spot. Alright, we need to get back in our Cyclops anyway.
30 seconds. Starting
to get very, very low on the oxygen at this point. And especially because it's somewhat risky to get over here, which is the frustrating part, because the way I went was straight through the dunes. So that was a risk in itself, to go through the dunes biome to come over here. Because, you know, leviathans and all that stuff can be present. Like if we head this way, we're heading into the dunes biome, I believe. Technically. Like that's the dunes here. That counts as the dunes. But if we stay over the top here, we're fine. To the left and the right is Leviathan hell. Damn it, dude. Like, I don't think we're gonna get him in this episode. I don't have the time to head out to go there right now. I'll probably do it. I'll probably travel there off camera, and at the start of the next episode we'll head there. I do want to also look at this. So we could make the engine efficiency module. Do we have that in here? Oh, we do. And I think they stack, but it's not really worth it or something, I read. They changed this? I don't know. Yeah, I heard they stack, but it's not really worth it. So what are things that we would want then? We'd need the hull module. We'd probably want the sonar or the shield. The repair bay module isn't super important, would be nice, and maybe the fire suppression. Because we've only got 3 slots to use as well. You gotta remember that. Really, the only benefit of coming out here... Well, I mean, we did get the 2 fragments, but it was mainly like the alien containment and all the titanium that we got randomly. From said alien containment. Apart from that, we got shit all. It's a very infuriating episode. But anyway, guys and girls, that is all we got time for in today's episode. But if you liked this video, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Subnautica, hit that subscribe button. Check out all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day. Alright, peace!